Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, I want to talk about The Batman Part 2 because everyone loves The Batman. I love The Batman. It's in my top 10 of Batman movies, same as The Dark Knight. But I think that there's a couple of things that have been coming out over the last few months about the Snyder Cut. I mean, oh my god. Sorry, I was talking about the Ayer cut I previously recorded the Ayer cut video, and I was mentioning the Snyder Cut a lot in that. But no, the Batman 2, Matt Reeves' The Batman Part 2. There have been things coming up on that film, and I want to talk about them because we got reports of like they're thinking of either Clayface for Batman Part 2, which I think is a bit out there for the grounded Batman take, and also Mr. Freeze, which I really want. I want Arnold Schwarzenegger back as Mr. Freeze with a better script and a better director. I want Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. But no, yeah, I do want Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's probably not going to happen. But I'm fine with that. But no, the recent report about the Batman Part 2 is that they're going to have Robin. Now, I want to see how that factors in because we'll be on late year 2, early year 3, a few months after the Batman. So I don't know how much he can teach Robin. Because Bruce Wayne is in his 20s. Robin, knowing the character, he would be like 15. So I don't know what he's going to be teaching him. Like, okay, I really like Batman Forever, but you can say that in Batman Forever, like, yeah, it's a bit weird that Chris O'Donnell was like 24, 25 when he shot Batman Forever, and Val Kilmer was like in his 40s. So, it's kind of, he's probably not in his 40s, maybe like 30s. But, no, like, it's very much like, what? But Batman Forever, for me, makes a little bit more sense. And the way that movie is told, you can kind of understand why Robin's joining the fight and that sort of stuff. But it's like, why? I mean, because they haven't introduced Two-Face yet. So it's either like Joker did something. Because Joker, as we know, is in the universe. I don't know if they're going to do a Harley. I want them to do a Harley. But I don't know what you would do, especially when you have Harley Quinn in the Joker 2, and then you also have bloody Margot Robbie's take of Harley. So I don't know what they would do with that. So, but I think that honestly, it would be good to see a new Robin take. I think it's also one of those things too where it's like, I hope it's Dick Grayson, because when James Gunn announced the slate, I was interested in seeing Damian Wayne adapted, but I obviously prefer Dick Grayson, because then you get the whole thing of him becoming Nightwing, and Damian Wayne, I don't think Damian comes like another entity. At least when you do Dick Grayson, you can progress him into Nightwing. So, which is what Batman Forever and Batman Robin were trying to do, but no one likes Batman Robin, so they never ended up making the 5th film, so we never got to see Nightwing on screen. So, I think that there's a lot of potential for Robin being in part of the Batman, but I just think that I also just don't know if like time wise of like Robert Pattinson, not Robert Pattinson himself, but like the character of Bruce Wayne in that film is like in his 20s, and he's on like early year 2 of being Batman. So it's like, are we going like a year later, or are we going a few months later? Because like at least when you go a year later, at least then he has some stuff to teach Robin. But it's like, why is he going to teach him if it's like a few months after the Batman? It's like, I don't go around punching people, and stuff like that. It's just very weird. So I think that there's stuff to do with Robin in the sequel, but I just don't know how later on in the story you're going after the Batman, because the Batman movie is very much like a few months after after Bruce Wayne becoming Batman. So he's still trying to figure out how to be Batman, because he hasn't even found his Bruce Wayne yet. He's Batman. He's not Bruce Wayne. So it's like you would need to try and, even though that I want to see Robin, I think it's like you would have to figure out like how he becomes Bruce Wayne, because at the moment with Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne, he'll just find that kid annoying, depending on how they write the kid in the script and stuff. But I think there's potential for Robin being in the sequel, but I just don't know how it's gonna line up. So that's, I just wanted to talk about that because I think that it's interesting that it's like, I don't know what you'll do with something like that, right? So so guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe, also hit the little bell icon to get notified of future videos that I'll make, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.